Welcome, my name is Kujosi, the admin of CJ Forest Global. On this week, we are going to be looking at the market overview that we cover from the 13th of March 2023 to 17th of March 2023. This analysis we are looking at is going to cover within this mentioned date. And before we go on, let me remind you that CJ Forest Global is not a broker company, but we recommend brokers that are regulated within your location. So when you log into your client dashboard, once you click here, you can see very different type of regulated broker that is listed on our company list, and then you can pick any. Or if you want to trade V75, open account with Dayriv, which is binary.com. Okay, so now also remember that we offer other services, which is our main service to train you on how to become profitable in your trading skills. So we offer forex training services for those who want to make it in the forex market, whether you're an old trader or a beginner who have been you need to learn how to trade. So our academy offers you basic, intermediate, advanced, pro, and apprentice. If you are interested to learn how to make consistent profit for yourself, you enroll into the academy. If you're a beginner, start from basic. Even if you are an old trader, start from basic so that you can learn the secret. So we offer other services like robots. We sell robots. We sell cash flow strategies, sell price alert indicator. We offer account management. We provide paid signal for all the people who want to get accurate signal. So all these services is what will help you to earn while you are learning. Straight to the main business. Let's go straight to our academy for our weekly analysis for the week. Okay, on the weekly analysis, let's go straight to weekly analysis to see what the weekly will give us this coming week. So if you look at, we are going to be starting with DSY. DSY simply means dollar index. We are not going to be analyzing so much, but I'm going to be going straight to the point. If you look at what happened last week, if you look very well, this support resistant level was what rejected this market down to this place. You see the strength of the sellers. The sellers got, the market got to this point. You see what happened. The sellers drag it down to this point and even shoot with a smaller body. So we should be expecting dollar to be weak this coming week. So if you look at the daily time frame, you see what will happen. The market will probably rise to this point before falling down to this place. So expect a strong sell on the dollar. So that dollar is going to be weak this coming week. Okay, for those of you who trade US dollar versus other pairs. Then on this particular asset, Euro GBP, if you look at it clearer, you will see that on Euro GBP has been falling down and rising, falling down and rising. So we expect Euro to make a sell move. That means British pound is going to get momentum against Euro. So that means expect Euro to be very weak this coming week. It's going to fall down to this place before rising up. Although its general market move is a buy, but you see, but this particular week we are expecting a sell. So if you look at what will happen this week, the market will probably rise to this point and start selling. If you're a student of CJ Forest, you know what to do when this market have gotten to the right place to sell. So now on Euro USD, expect Euro USD. Now, what we should be looking at is what happened last week, okay? Last week, what really happened on Euro USD? Euro USD was rejected at a very strong support level. So we should be expecting a buy this coming week, or if you go to daily time frame, this is what you should be looking out for. The market will probably fall from here. It will fall down to this place, okay, before making a bullish move. Expect a buy move on this particular asset. It will buy at least to this place. Here should be your targeted take profit. Expect a buy. Okay, the general market move is going to be a buy, but we are expecting the market to rise. I don't know whether this week we take it up, but we are expecting it to rise to this point, okay, to test to this point. So expect a buy on Euro USD. On Euro GBP USD, look at what happened last week. If you look very well, market was rejected. And what actually triggered the rejection of last week? Look at it here. If you look at this thing here, there is a rejection that occurs here. Okay, this rejection was rejected by this support level. So on this particular note, we should be expecting a buy move this week. And remember that dollar is weak, so the market will probably start going up before it will then end up buying, closing with a buy move this coming week. So expect a strong buy, but you know, our first targeted take profit is going to be here. If you look at the daily time frame, it's going to be here. Our TP is here. Then our next TP should be here. Okay, should be here. Okay, but at least if you hit the first TP, you have made a lot of money. It's a lot of money. If you study the distance between your entry, here is going to be your entry to this place. It's a lot of money. That is 271p. That's huge money for you. Okay, so you don't even need to wait for it to hit this particular one. At least with the first TP, you are good to go. Let's say USD card. Okay, on USD card, since US dollar is weak, what are we going to expect this coming week? So let's see what happens this week. Exhaustion. So exhaustion has already been created. Okay, the week ended with exhaustion. So we expect this week to fall down to this place before rising up. Maybe next week is when it will rise up, or maybe this week. Well, let's look at what will happen. Okay, so we expect the market to fall down to this place. So expect a sell before buy, a strong sell. Okay, look at what happened last week. Last week closed with a very big momentum candle. Okay, we should still expect a buy, but you know, card is weak anyway. But if you look at it, we surely fall to this place before making the up, moving up. Okay, let's look at USD CHF. On USD CHF, what are we looking at? We look at the market in a way that this market is good. Last week, what actually happened last week? You saw that there was a strong sell move. Okay, so we should be expecting a strong sell at the end of the week. So expect a sell in the direction of CHF. Okay, on the direction of CHF, CHF is going to sell down to this place, but your targeted take profit will be where the market and they closed the low of the last distance. Control Y. Let me put the low of last week. This is this low, should be your targeted take profit. Okay, then your second TP is this place. Okay, here is going to be your second TP, but expect a sell. But what are the necessary things that you need to know before the market will trigger you? That's why you need to enroll into CJ4 to learn this business very well and accurately. Then let's look at Australian USD. On Australian USD, if you look at the way the market is closed last week, Australian USD closed with a bearish momentum. Shows that the US dollar gained momentum against Australian. But we are expecting this week, what is going to happen is that the market is probably going to rise to this place and then fall down to this, at least to this level. But you should look at how do you gain from the both side. That's why you should expect a general market sell on the on Australian USD. Okay, so let's look at for GBP JPY. On GBP JPY, if you look at what happened last week, there was there was an increase in bearish side. That's the bears have taken over the market. So we should be expecting a sell this time. So market will first of all go up before falling down. So look for a sell opportunity on GBP JPY. On the GBP CHF, this GBP CHF is going to make a bearish move, but it will first of all rise before it goes up. Look at what happened last week. You see how the strength of the bears increased. In fact, it was a very big candle, a big momentum bearish candle. So expect this week to also show a sell move. So what we should be looking out for is how is this market? This market might go up, retrace to this place before falling down again to this place, or end up closing below it. Okay, so let's look out for GBP card. On GBP card, we are expecting on GBP card, we are expecting British pounds. What happened to last week? We are expecting British pounds and Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar is weak, so expect British pounds to fall a little bit and then close with a bullish candle. So this week, expect British pounds and CAD to be buying in the main direction. Let's look at what happened on crude. On crude, if you look at crude, if you look at what crude is doing, crude is still going to create a buy move. Okay, we expect the crude to make a bullish move this coming week we are entering. Okay, so expect on gold. What is gold going to show us? Gold is going to be buying this week, but it will first of all sell before buying. So look for at the early stage of the week, it will first of all show bullish exhaustion, fall down a little bit, and then start going up again on these assets. Then if you let us go straight to synthetic assets, we want to look at what synthetic asset is going to give us this coming week. So we are going to start with V75. Look at what happened at V75. The last week show an exhaustion at a support level. Okay, so let's expect this week to be buying. Okay, expect a buy this week, although this new week want to test the support again before making a bullish move. At least to this point, we should be expecting a buy to this point. So all these parameters need to be set up before considering buying this market. Okay, but you need to watch out for some certain setup before. That's why you need to enroll into CJ Forex so that you can know what are the things that you need to look out for before buying this asset. So on Boom 1000, we are looking out for a buy move. Okay, what happened last week? Last week show exhaustion. Okay, exhaustion at a block, so we should be looking out for a sell opportunity in this asset. So I'm looking out for a 4. Okay, a 4. I'm looking out for a 4. That means the market is going to fall down. Okay, it's going to fall down. At least your targeted take profit should be you should be targeting here as your take. Here should be your TP1. Okay, so market will fall from here. It's a lot of pips here. Okay, so should look out for a sell opportunity. Look out for a sell opportunity on Boom 1000. That's what you should be looking out for. A sell opportunity on Boom 1000. Look for a sell opportunity on Boom 1000. So that's what we should be looking out for this coming week. Okay, this coming week, look for a sell opportunity on Boom 1000 if you know the parameters that need to be set. Let's look at what happened last week. Exhaustion at a resistant level. That means that you should be looking out for what? A sell opportunity. So we should be looking out for sell opportunity. So this is what we look out for. The market will virtually return back. Here should be your first TP, and here is going to be your second TP. But look for a sell opportunity on V25 this coming week. On V50, what are we looking out for? This V50, we should be looking out for a sell, not a buy. There are ways. So what you should be looking out for is where the market will go down, make a rejection, and then start falling down again. So, look at the way this candle closed last week. You should know very well that the bears are still in charge, and expect this market to fall down to this place. Okay, fall down to this way, although it will struggle here, but it's going to fall down to this way before making a U-turn up. So expect a sell opportunity on V50. On this particular one, what are we looking out for? I'm not going to cover all the whole analysis. I'm just giving you market overview of what this week will look like. Okay, what actually happened to last week? Look at how last week closed. Last week closed with a very strong momentum candle. So expect a sell this coming week. So look for a good spot where you can put your sell limit. If you look out very well, you will see a clean spot to put your sell limit. There are some certain parameters that need to be met before considering selling the market. My name still remains Kujosi, the admin of CJ Forex. I hope you have learned a lot in this weekly analysis, and I advise you to enroll into CJ Forex Online Academy so that you end up becoming a profitable trader. Thank you once again and have a nice day. Remember, good message do not make good people. It is good decision. Try and make the right decision for a better future.